you've got to slow them down.
Ben Crooks played that ball. This is good work from Liam Hood, and Hood has escaped. This is a great run from Liam Hood. He's still going. This could be a sensational try.
Well, Ben,
great work from Robert Louis. Sorry,
he's one of the quickest plays that Leigh have got. He's explosive from dummy half.
Threat not finished yet, and Atalaya Bay on that far side, and they're in. Leigh have the first try, and it's the new man from St Helens, Matty Fleming, on his debut. What a start for the Centurions.
He gets out from dummy half. He goes, he sets up the decent field position, and Leigh Centurions shift the ball from centre field, knowing that they've got numbers, knowing that they've got good attacking shape. A good little tip on from Atalaya Bay. Attracts Chris Wellham and sets up that man Matty Fleming.
Absolutely. Liam Hood, another former Salford man, of course, 22 appearances in 2015. He will have enjoyed that moment as Drinkwater tries to improve that try from the touchline. It's a great kick, and Leigh go into a 6-0 lead early on. For 1,700 points, there he is again. Gives it to Tarsi. Stopped by Hood. Dobson again. Louis. O'Brien, though, immediately closed down by Hickson. Great tackle.
Adam Hickson.
Still numbers on that far side, though, and Dobson's kick, where's it going to go? It's come up for Murdoch-Masila. Ben Murdoch-Masila touches down. James Child is going to give the try as well, and Salford hit back immediately. 5 tries his last 4 games now.
Well, Ben Murdoch-Masila scores the try. He's the man who's involved in the tackle, where he strips the ball from Lachlan Burt. It was so important that they completed the set, and there's his reaction. He knew that the ball was stripped, but you've got to make sure you focus, you look up, you keep defending, get bodies in front of someone as big as Ben Murdoch-Masila. You can't leave a big gaping hole like that. He's so powerful, and as you said, Ben, scored 9 tries this year. He's a phenomenal talent, and he's a difficult man to stop so close to the line. So strong on that right side. He's a big threat every time he carries the ball and in defence as well.
Dobson to add the extras, can't do so. Just 17 metres or so away from that Leigh line. Gareth Hock.
Hands on the ball.
O'Brien adds the extras, 6 apiece, 15 got. Back to the ground by a combination there of Kopchak and Murdoch-Masila. Central position for Leigh. Liam Hood. Drinkwater, short ball, it's going to be a try for Mitch Brown. They sneaked over. Second try of the match for Leigh Centurions, following the penalty.
He's good in an offside position, but he's a big indicator to where the ball's going to go. Mitch Brown, so powerful. He's looking at targeting a smaller player, and all of a sudden, as soon as he gets on the inside shoulder of Chris Wellham, it was impossible to stop that man. He was going that.
Josh Drinkwater looking to improve matters again. Successful with his first kick. No mistake with the second.
He was looking for a little turn-up play with Michael Dobson, who was coming down the back of him.
Wasn't there quick enough. Here is Dobson, though, in possession, and Louis. Short ball, Ben Murdoch-Masila. Ben Murdoch-Masila from close range. Has he wrestled that ball to the ground? Ben Murdoch-Masila. The referee not sure yet.
Tackle 4.
Hunting a second, the second row.
Just confirm ground in if he doesn't lose it.
Well, he wants to know if he's lost it before, so he must have some confidence that it ends up on the ground at some point. There it is. The tackle's never complete because the ball's never on the ground. But does he lose it into a Leigh player? I don't think he does. It looks like he's got possession of that ball at all times. And from what I've seen so far, this try will be confirmed. Nothing's shown me anything that's different. His hand's still on the ball there. You can't say that it's come off.
Here's the man that matters, Robert Hicks. And the try is awarded. 2 for Ben Murdoch-Masila inside 20 minutes in Newcastle. His 3rd try-double for Salford.
And when you go and give the ball to a man that size, it's hey boys, hey, good luck lads, turn up, try and get your bodies in front, try and stop him.
Dobson with the extras. 5 metres away. 3 in the tackle. Dobson. O'Brien. Wellham. Can Wellham get it down? He has. Chris Wellham puts Salford in front for the first time. And now Chris Wellham puts the Reds back in front.
Well, again, it comes around from this play. The effort from Johnson to keep the ball in field. Hickson, well, he just couldn't resist it, picks the ball up. But good attacking shape from Salford. They set up centre field. And it's that man, Gareth O'Brien, the fullback. He chimes in. He links up on the right-hand side. He's the extra man. And he knows if he can give that early ball to that man, Chris Wellham, he can create havoc himself.
With a tough kick for him. He's just missed that. Oh, he's got it, in fact. Tompkins. Dobson would pick up from Louis. Further on, that was brilliant from O'Brien. They could be in here. Greg Johnson with the step. Greg Johnson with the try. You called it on the right wing with Ben Murdoch-Masila. Greg Johnson did the honours, and the winger has extended the Salford lead.
Well, Leigh have been exposed on the flank side again. Look at the run from Gareth O'Brien. He tucks in behind Robert Louis, and he creates that extra man over here on the right-hand side. And when he gets the ball, it's nice little soft hands, under no pressure, gives the ball to Wellham, who in turn supplies that man with another nice, superbly weighted pass.
2 more points for Salford, 24 points to 12. Pelissier, and now Hampshire. Square ball, great ball as well for Ben Crooks, and Crooks is away. This could be a great score. Crooks, has he got the strength? He has! Ben Crooks strikes first blood for Leigh Centurions in this second half, just as they did in the first period.
Excellent work and fight from Hickson to earn his side a penalty. And when the ball goes out, look at the line. It's a good line from Ben Crooks. He leaves Junius out. He doesn't check where he is. All of a sudden, when this ball goes out wide, you can see the movement from the Salford players. It's all out towards the sideline. He pushes back. He hits a very good hard angle. Scores a great try.
Flung himself in the direction of Crooks to try and stop him. Here we get another 2. We'll get another look at it.
The job was hard enough before. It's got a whole lot worse for the Leigh Centurions. Haraki for Junior Sao. Niall Evalds steps away. Niall Evalds with a classy effort. And within 60 seconds of the dismissal.
Talk to the touches, and even though the numerical advantage goes in the Salford's favour, it still took some scoring this from Niall Evalds.
Dobson to add the extras. 30 points for Salford. Great ball, and they're in the corner. Matty Dawson.
Well, look at the shape here that they run. Wasn't that a ball, was it Corey Patterson who delivers the final pass? He's the player who links up round the back. Normally you see the fullbacks coming round the back in decent shape. He's the extra man.
Just to put them within a converted score. The 12 men of Leigh. And he's missed it.
Goal 3.
That was Brining. And Dobson's pass. It's untidy.
Still 3. Play on.
He's just said play on. And Greg Johnson looking for the corner. Greg Johnson into the corner. Second try for the wingman, Greg Johnson. Or is it?
There are 1,000 things to look at here, Stuart.
Got a try.
It's all around the knock-on, I think. So we'll see how this plays out. It's all around this little ricochet. That goes backwards, no doubt in that one. That's the first one. So we can move on from that. It then goes through his legs. So there's no contact there. And I think this is where you get a knock-on from Salford. Just touches his hands there. So I'll restart if we need one other than a try.
Dobson kicked that out of Tickle's hands.
Well, I think it got... I think Tickle got his hand on it first.
Is it something they would look at? If Tickle had his hand on it, you think he's knocked it on, Tickle?
I think he knocked it on, yeah. I don't think there's any doubt about it being kicked out of his hand. But I think you're leading me.
Just asking, picking your brain.
So that's gone through his legs. So we play on from there. Tickle doesn't have possession of it. Still going backwards. So for me, I think we can just move on from there. The video referee is just making sure. And again, with Prisnicki, it's gone backwards. No touch there at all from O'Brien. Video referee's not convinced on that one, I think.
This is the one we're looking at. Even though Krasnicki's, the ball comes off his left hand, it goes through the line. Still saying that goes backwards, Stuart. Are you happy with that, mate?
Absolutely. He's looking to see if Gareth O'Brien gets a touch on that. The ball's always moving backwards. So I've no problem with that. And then we go for the grounding. Confirmed.
Greg Johnson about to celebrate for the second time in Newcastle 2 today.
Yep, same structured play. It breaks down and they're still able to capitalise. The question mark for me whether or not it was kicked out of Danny Tickle's hands, but the important thing is that the on-field referee and video referee didn't have an issue with it. Upton's pass goes to the ground and he gets a boot to it in the end. Wellham reacts quickest, gets it to the man he knows can finish in the corner, and Greg Johnson does just that.
Dobson unable to add the extras.
I think Crooks did everything right there, really.
There was urgency from Hood, urgency, accuracy from Crooks.
Too much urgency from Matty Dawson.
Oh, wow.
Great break from Jones.
Good at a penalty. You can see that again.
I've got some confidence. 2 more points for Salford.